Hello everyone, I am in the Budapest, the capital of Hungary. So you can see the Hungarian Parliament building just behind me. Here is the Parliament building, the iconic Parliament building, and you can see Danube River over here. Okay. So let me show you some front picture. So here is the sunset view of Budapest. So hello everyone, I am here at Budapest. I arrived here yesterday and spent some 4 hours to roam around city and try to understand what it is all about. Now I am trying to give you my first impression of the city, and here are 3 specific things which I have noted about Budapest. It will be useful for everyone who want to come to Budapest. Thing number 1, there is no Uber app over here, so if you are coming from a place where you are used to taking Uber doesn't work here. There is an equivalent app called Bolt. It works just like Uber. This is one app which you can use to hire taxi. Of course, there are various yellow taxis available and they are there in various tourist destinations. But if you want to use something like Uber, you need to use Bolt app. I will also recommend you to set up a debit or credit card payment method in Bolt app in your home country before coming here. Otherwise, there might be some issues. There is an option of cash too. Now with cash, though Hungary is a part of European Union, the currency here is not euro, it is Hungarian forint, but many of the places people do accept euro also as a currency. For example, the pre-booked taxi which I took while coming back from airport has accepted euro. The good thing is that there are various ATM machines all around the city and they give you an option to withdraw either in euro or in FR. Not all ATM machine, but I have seen most of them give this option. The second thing is that though we have taxis, yellow taxis and Bolt app, it is still economical to take a day pass or 2-day pass and to roam around in public transport. Public transport is extremely cheap as compared to taxis over here. So if you can use public transport, I will highly recommend you to use public transport. The third thing is that I have observed, just a disclaimer that it's my initial observation, but I have observed that Budapest is relatively less expensive as compared to, for example, Prague, Berlin, Amsterdam, etc. So it's my initial observation, but this is what it looks like and I am loving it. Okay. So that was my initial observation about Budapest. And today after my work, I am planning to go to Buda Castle and I will make a video of that and let you know what it is and how it looks like. So guys, I reached Buda Castle. I took a train ride for a minute and that's an awesome ride. I don't know what they call it, but you know, it looks awesome. So hey guys, as you can see the city behind me. So I am in the Buda Castle right now, and This is how it looks like. I'll try to give you a 360-degree view. This is the castle from where I came, and this is something where I'll go next, and this is how the city looks like. And let me give you now a front view. Another city view for you from rather bit dangerous place. Yes, it's a downward, but you can see the city. Hey guys, so this is a kind of cliff from where I am standing and showing you Danube River and Hungarian Parliament, as well as this chain bridge and whatever is there on the right hand side. So yeah, looks nice from here. I'll give you a front view. You can see the green dome Danube Palace. Hungarian Parliament is something I really like. This is one of the beautiful buildings I have seen in Europe. So I'm going to go further and see what else is there. There is a walkway, but I don't want to come in that way. I'll be tired, so I'll be just following up over here where the people are going. Let's see what is there. So guys, if you want to take pictures of Budapest, I think this is the best place. This is the Buda Castle Hill. You get awesome views from here. See the view. Everything you can see. To me it looks like other than castle, everything is in the west side. Okay, so guys, there is one interesting thing that I came to know, that Budapest is made up of two cities, Buda and Pest. So the place where I am staying and where the Parliament building is, that is called Pest, and this area is called Buda. Morning everyone, it's a new day. Hopefully today I'll get more time than I got yesterday. One thing is that it's surprisingly less cold than I expected it to be, which is good for me. I can roam around without taking on lots and lots of clothes. One more thing, you can get lots and lots of cycles on rent, so you have dedicated cycle lanes too. So if you want to use cycles, these kind of cycles you will get on rent. You should actually try that. Let me see if I can do that. But yeah, so it's a new day. I'll start today. Let's see what all I can cover today. Okay, so here is the surrounding in the morning, and I'm starting now. Okay, then see you on my trip today. So I'm planning to take this city sightseeing bus tour today. I purchased the ticket from here, and you can see the sightseeing Budapest, and the bus, you can see at some distance the bus is there. can see the dedicated cycle lanes. Hello everyone, so I am here at the Heroes Square of Hungary, Budapest. So as the name suggests, I believe this is the place which is there to pay respect to the heroes of Hungary. You can see some sculptures. I believe they were the king of Hungary when the Hungary was a relatively bigger country. I think some part of Austria was also part of Hungary at that point of time. But this is a very impressive square as compared to any other square in the European Union. This is huge. I will also show you one 360-degree view. There is a museum on the left hand side, and you know what guys, it feels great to be here because it reinforces the thought that you cannot be a hero unless and until you think about the greater good. And hero also means that you have to sacrifice lots of things for the greater good to become a hero. And it's a great feeling to be here. It's really a good square. It is being suggested that you should visit here in daytime as well as in night time. I'm here only for today, so I'm not sure if I can come in the evening. But yeah, that's how it looks like at the daytime. It's impressive, it's big, it's huge, and it's really good. It's really an awesome feeling to be here. Now I'm going behind this Heroes Square to see what is there. Looks like to be a park kind of thing. So it was not a park, it was a bridge. It looks like it is going to park. Okay, so yeah, you can see. Hi guys, I have just came out of this Heroes Square. You can see the walls over here. So one thing you should note that there are restrooms available all around the city, but you have to pay money. They are not free to use, and sometimes it was, at some places it was costing around €1 to use the washroom. Okay, so thought that this will be a useful information for you. And let's see, I think I have completed the Heroes Square. I'll go ahead and see what next I'm gonna do today. So basically there is no plan today as such. I'm just taking in situ decisions as and when it comes. Unfortunately, today is gonna my last day over here. I hope I will come again sometime to spend some leisure time at multiple places. This is a nice city and a nice place to spend some quality time, maybe some calm time. It is also not very noisy city. That's what I observed. I didn't heard too much noises of pubs and music shows all around. I believe it would be there, but it's not that noisy, and that's what I like most about this city. So this is again the Heroes Square, similar to Brandenburg Gate in Berlin, I'll say, but I think it's bigger than Brandenburg Gate. So see you at my next destination. So guys, people have told me that we should go to this New York cafe, which is one of the most beautiful cafe in Budapest. So looks like it's something a must visit place, but I don't think so, because if this is one of the most beautiful cafes of Budapest, then it must be costly. So I don't know. Shall I check? Let me go ahead and check. So this is the New York Palace, New York Cafe, where I'm planning to go right now. So friends, I am here at New York Cafe. Finally I managed to get in. There was a few minutes waiting time. I am seeing the menu. I thought it would be very costly, but it's not that so. It's really beautiful. You get live music over here. So I think we should come over here once. Guys, this is a walking street with lots and lots of shopping options. Good thing is here is that you can walk without worrying about cars and other vehicles. They have lots of shopping options over here. Good for tourists to So this place is near to this Danube River. Let me see how it looks like now. It looks beautiful. Especially in the evening time, you can see that the street looks beautiful. Okay guys, time to say goodbye to Budapest for now. I am at the Kaliti station and I am going to catch a train to Vienna from here. So the train will take around 3 hours or so. Okay, then I'll see you in Vienna or in the train. Okay, just a recap that I really like this place. I'll definitely come along once again whenever I get time. It's a quiet and calm place. It's a lovely place just to spend some quality time. So my train will leave in some time, so I'm going to this station, inside the station, and I'll see you in the train. I'm at the station. Nice paintings are there all around. So this is the entrance. Okay, so most likely I'll go on that side. So see you on the train. I'm gonna catch my train. I don't want to miss that. So guys, I am at the station and this is my train, the Railjet OBV. It is going from Hungary to Munich via Vienna. So I will get down in Vienna